So, how exactly are you supposed to deep clean when your energy is inconsistent? Well, I've kind of figured out a way to do it, and I want to show you how. In my deep cleaning plan, I have carefully broken down tasks at low, average, and high capacity, but I also have fifth week tasks, which are just larger things that you have to do not so regularly. Let's work on breaking those down. Pressure washing is a very intense physical job, but it's still on my fifth week of tasks because you might have an HOA that complains about mold on your home. I don't ever have the capacity to do my whole house, so I'll take about 30 or 45 minutes and do the parts that count. Cleaning floor grout is a very high capacity task. The way I break it down is I will only do the areas that get a lot of high traffic, and I don't do it very often if I'm real honest with you, just when it gets pretty bad. Also, having a steamer helps a ton. Shampooing the carpets used to be a very high capacity task to me, but that's because I thought that if I pulled out the shampooer, I had to get every single area of carpet that we had, and I no longer feel that way. I want my average capacity deep cleaning task to take about 20 minutes. So it takes me a couple minutes to fill up the water tank. It takes me about 5 minutes to clean out the water tank. And then that leaves me about enough time to do really high traffic areas, like around the back door where kids are always going inside and out, by the garage door where we enter the house. And then we have these two rugs that are in the kitchen and always getting messy. The next time fifth week tasks roll around, if I have the capacity to do more than just the high traffic areas, I will, and otherwise I just spot treat in between those fifth week tasks. Our garage used to stay the messiest, and that's because I envisioned it as a high capacity task. Anything that had to do with the garage was going to take me hours. I just knew it because all I saw was the huge glob of stuff to do. I want my low capacity tasks to take about 10 minutes and no more than 15, and there are several things you can do in the garage in that span of time. One thing you could do is pick up all the trash. That takes about 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how much is in there. You can break down boxes and put them in the recycling. Another task that you could do is clean up the shoe shelf, like I did, if you have one of those. Another thing is you can just kind of put things back where they go for a very short amount of time. There are times when I'm low capacity due to my time or my energy, and then there are times when I'm low capacity due to my physical body. It just hurts. And so this wouldn't even be something I would do during those times. I would do things that are low capacity that will declutter and move the needle forward, but that don't hurt my body at all. The kitchen desk is a perfect example of this because this is an average capacity task to declutter this whole thing. It would take me about 20 minutes, but I could spend 5 minutes doing the little junk drawers that I have, and it's not going to reduce the visual clutter, but it's going to help me a lot in function, and it won't hurt my body. I hope that these few examples helped, and if you have questions, let me know.